Hey familia, Miranda here, back with another movie haul. So today I have a few pickups from Amazon, some pickups from eBay. I also got in a Hamilton book order, and then I do have a package from my lovely friend Ray's Movies. So let's just go ahead and get right into this. So from Amazon, I have 4 titles. The first one is a trilogy, and that would be the El Mariachi, Desperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico. So I just like randomly went on to Amazon, not really expecting to get any more movies, but I saw this one dropped in price. I know this recently came out, like I want to say last month or so, and it was going for like 25 bucks, and it dropped down to like 15, I think it was. And on top of that, I had like a digital credit through Amazon, so I ended up paying only like 13 bucks for the trilogy, which is awesome. So yeah, I had to take advantage of that. I love these movies. I saw them all in theaters when they came out. Though I haven't really seen El Mariachi or Desperado in many years. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, I do own on DVD, and I actually watched it not too long ago. Maybe it was like last year or so. But this is definitely one of Antonio Banderas' more like notable performances and stuff. Just really great action-packed movies, and yeah. So I am so happy to own this trilogy now, and at the price I paid, I thought that was freaking amazing. The next 3 titles, they're actually for the kiddos. These are going to be going in their Christmas Eve boxes. So again, they're Christmas titles. So first up, we have It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas Movie. Did not have this one in the collection. We have the Muppet Christmas Carol one, but we did not have this one. So this will be going in one of their boxes. Next up, I'm actually really excited to add this one to the collection, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. And that is A Fairly Odd Christmas. I was a huge fan of the Fairly Odd Parents growing up. They do actually have a triple feature set on DVD that has this movie. It has the summer one, and then the other one, which I forget what it's called, which down the road, even though we have this one now, I will probably end up picking up that triple feature just for the other 2 movies, because I don't think that they sell them separately. But I am totally looking forward to this, and obviously you have Drake Bell there as Timmy Turner, so definitely excited for this one. And then the last one from Amazon is another one that I really enjoyed as a kid, and like come around Christmas time, I had this on repeat. It's kind of a weird animation movie, and that is Olive the Other Reindeer. It's actually some different artwork than what is showing on you know, online, but not the artwork that I'm used to. But anywho, who does the voice? Drew Barrymore does the voice of Olive, and basically she's this dog. She wants to be like this reindeer. I know, kind of weird. But anywho, yeah. This, I believe it starred on like ABC Family first, and then it made its way like a year later to Nickelodeon. That's when I first saw it, was when it appeared on Nickelodeon. Like I said, it's kind of a really weird animation, like kind of like one-dimensional. They almost kind of look like, you know, like paper-like characters. I don't know. But nonetheless, it's actually a really short movie too. How long is this one? Oh, it's only like 45 minutes, so it's not very long at all. But I've been wanting this in our collection for the longest time, and so I finally decided, you know what, this is the year. Gonna put it in one of the kids' Christmas boxes. So happy to have this one. So moving along to my pickups from eBay, I just have some random pickups that I've been getting here and there. So first up, we have this movie here. It stars Hugh Jackman, and it's called The Rat Tamer. I'd never even heard of this movie, but it caught my interest. Like, I don't even know how I came across this one. It just like appeared like out of nowhere. So I was like, you know what? It has Hugh Jackman. Let's go ahead and get it. It does like take place in prison and stuff. So I do enjoy a good prison movie. So we have The Rat Tamer. Let me know if you've seen this, if it's any good. Like I said, I'd never even heard of this one, but for Hugh Jackman, why the heck not? So next up, adding to the Disney Channel original collection, we have Frankie Muniz in Miracle in Lane 2. It has been so long since I have seen this one, but I remember absolutely loving this one. Great performance from Frankie Muniz. So yeah, I'm looking forward to revisiting this one here soon. Next up, we have another Disney Channel original, and that would be Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior with Brenda Song. I actually really like her, but I will say I did not care for her character in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. But this one, it's a pretty fun movie. Obviously, she's like this warrior that she didn't know she was and stuff like that, and so she's fighting off bad guys and stuff, and she's in high school. So yeah, pretty fun. I watched this a few years back, so this will be nice to revisit Wendy Wu. And the last one from eBay, we have this movie here, which I had never even heard of this movie. But I vaguely remember the story, and that is The Bling Ring. It is based on a true story about this group of friends here, and they used to like go and like rob celebrities' houses and stuff. And yeah, it's just like a pretty crazy story. So definitely looking forward to checking this one out, because yeah, it does. It sounds pretty intense. Like I said, they're stealing like all this like things from the celebrities and all that, and yeah, like I said, I vaguely remember hearing about this, but I didn't know that they had like made a movie out of it. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, can't wait to watch this one. So I'm going to go ahead and share what I got from my girl over at Ray's Movies. She actually has 2 packages here that she sent me. One of them, I know what it is because she asked me if I was interested in it because she saw that it was on my wish list. And so I was like, yeah, definitely. And then she, some days later, she messaged me and was like, hey, I got a couple things off your wish list. Expect a package this day. I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Because yeah, I have this huge extensive movie wish list, everything that I'm like interested in, wanting to add to the collection. I got a long way to go. But so I am always grateful when anybody adds anything to my collection. It's always a huge help, and I do greatly appreciate it. But anywho, you guys, Ray's Movies. I will leave her YouTube channel linked in the description box below. She does like monthly movie hauls. She does some movie reviews sometimes, and like, you know, like a first time watch kind of thing. She does even some gaming things sometimes, and she just has a really great channel, really great collection, you guys. And you know, me and her were real cool and stuff. She's a really nice person, and yeah, you guys, I just absolutely love her. So we're gonna start off with the one that I know what the title is. So again, she asked me if I was interested in this because it was on my wish list. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and share with you guys what it is. So we have, I forget what the heck she called this. This is kind of interesting. I have never actually seen a like Blu-ray kind of like this, but we have Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., and Tommy Lee Jones in the director's cut of Natural Born Killers. But it is like, you can see the case. It's like not quite like a steelbook, you know, but I don't know what the heck, I forgot what she called this. But yeah, this is actually really cool, you guys. This is really neat. And it opens up, I guess it's sort of kind of like a digibook in a way, but not exactly. But this is really neat, you guys. I am totally digging this. I have never seen this movie, but it's one that I've been wanting to see. I forget, like I kind of like read up on this one, and it just really caught my interest, so I wanted to go ahead and see this one. I remember hearing about it, but I just never got around to, you know, looking into it, watching it, picking it up. So I am happy to have this in the collection. Thank you so much for this, girly. I will be watching this very soon. Now for the titles that she sent me from my wish list. I have no idea what's in here. Amazon just, you know, dropped off the package. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Maybe not. Okay, let me see if I can get this open. I'll be right back. All right, so usually they send like a little paper note in here, just says a gift for you. And so like I said, I don't know what's in here, so I'm just gonna pull the titles out and we will see. So first up, we have Armageddon, Bruce Willis. It's been a hot minute since I've seen this one. What year did this one even come out, man? I can never find the flippin' year on these damn things. This is a 2010 release, but that is not when the movie is from. Oh my goodness. Why? Why you do this to me? I forget what year this is from. I cannot find it, but Armageddon. I don't think I've seen this one probably since then, since it like came out. But I do remember this being a huge hit when it came out. I remember watching this with my dad, seeing it in theaters. So yeah, we have Armageddon here. This will be a nice revisit. Probably watch this one with hubby. And then there's one more title in here, and that is Turner and Hooch. This is such a fun flick, you guys. Tom Hanks is great in this. It's so funny. It's just kind of like a family-friendly flick. I actually watched this, I want to say a couple years back, like on demand when I had cable back then. And yeah, I just remember really enjoying it, thinking that it held up pretty well. So I will definitely be watching this here soon. I probably watch this one with the kiddos, actually. I think they may like this one. So thank you so much, girly, for those titles. Greatly appreciated. Again, you guys, make sure you go check out her YouTube channel. Let her know that I sent you. Alrighty, so moving along to Hamilton Book. So as you can see, I got one of the wonky boxes, which that rarely ever happens, because normally I buy a whole lot more, but this time around there just wasn't really a whole lot that I was kind of interested in. Lately they've been getting in a lot of like boutique titles and stuff like that. And while they are cheaper than if you were to buy them from the label or off of Amazon, still kind of not really in my price range per se, or things that I'm like really interested in. Oh my gosh, what the heck? This is taking forever. Okay, got it open. Whew. I don't even remember what all I ordered, you guys. But I know that nothing was like overly expensive. They put like a little invoice and stuff in here. Let me see. I think the most expensive thing I got was like $8, and then the rest were either like $5 or $6. So telling you, Hamilton Book, don't sleep on it. They got some great prices, you guys. So I'm just gonna go through these and show you guys here what I got. So I found this really interesting. This is the one that cost $8. That they had Disney Club exclusive Blu-ray on Hamilton Book. Like, what? So we have Disney's Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. I have never seen any of these Herbie movies. Like, I've seen the version with Lindsay Lohan, but that's it. I have not seen any of these, the older versions or anything. So I'm really curious, really excited to see this one, because I do enjoy the Lindsay Lohan version. Obviously, you know, Herbie's pretty funny. So yeah, I was definitely surprised to see Disney Club original on Hamilton Book. Next up, I am actually really excited about this one. So they finally got in a few new steelbooks, actually some fairly cheap ones, but there was only one that I was really interested in, and I almost not too long ago tried to get it on eBay, but then I held off, and that is the Zoolander steelbook here. And I don't know, I'm not like the hugest fan of this movie. I've seen it a couple times. Yeah, it's funny, it's Ben Stiller, but I'm just not like huge on it. But this steelbook, this whole like, you know, shades of blue thing, I am digging it. I like it. And this was only $5, you guys, $5. And the cool part is, not that I'll actually wear it, but it actually comes with the headband there. So you can see here, it shows you what the steelbook looks like. It's like the front, I guess that's inside. So this is the front, this is the back, and then the inside looks like that. But you do get the headband there, which is kind of cool. I'll probably just end up giving it to my son. But yeah, this is awesome, you guys. And for $5, I do know that actually Big Lots just recently got this in too. Not with the headband, but like the Zoolander steelbook itself, also for $5. So if you're on the hunt for it, again, Hamilton Book has it. You may find it at Big Lots. But yeah, I am excited to add this steelbook to the collection. Next up, we have a movie that I've actually never seen, but I've always heard about it. I've just never really wanted to watch it, but it was on Hamilton Book. I was like, you know what, let's go ahead, add it to the collection for like $6. Why not? And that is Shakespeare in Love. And it does come with the slipcover on it. So that's always a plus, getting a slipcover. And then this one here, oh my goodness, it just sounds like really interesting, really intense, pretty crazy film. It actually has Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair. It's certified fresh, and that is Mom and Dad. So basically it's like these kids have to fear their parents because there's something I don't know, it's like an action comedy thriller kind of thing. I don't know. But basically there's some sort of like strange happening that causes parents to become violent, and so they're like, you know, going against their kids and stuff and like wanting to kill them and stuff like that. So this definitely seems like a fun ride, fun watch, so I am excited to check this one out. Next up, we have What's Your Number? Funny flick. Cannot go wrong with Anna Faris or some Chris Evans. So I'm excited to revisit that one. Next up, we have, this one is actually an upgrade. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was a pretty cool film, and that is Selfless with Ryan Reynolds. This one too, you do get the slipcover on it. This one I believe was like one of the $6 ones. So we have Selfless there, so I'm happy to upgrade that one. This next one is also an upgrade. You have Daniel Radcliffe in The True Story of Jungle. This was actually pretty cool. Definitely a good role for Daniel Radcliffe here. And, you know, jungle, like it says, he's like lost in the jungle and he's trying to survive and everything. And it's just his story about him getting lost and, you know, like finding his way back and all that and just everything that he went through. It's a really good film, you guys. I really enjoyed it. So if you have not seen this one, definitely check it out. Again, it is based on a true story. This next one, I have heard nothing but great things about, so I'm really excited to check this one out. Stars Owen Wilson, Lake Bell, and Pierce Brosnan, and that is No Escape. And I hear that this is a really great role for Owen Wilson. It's something different for him. You get the slipcover, which is nice. So yeah, No Escape. Looking forward to this one. Got a couple more titles here. Another upgrade, have Duplicity. You got Julia Roberts and Clive Owen. I've actually not seen this one. Like I said, I had the DVD of this one, but I was like, you know what, I think this one was only like $5, 5 or 6. I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and upgrade it. I heard people talk about this one, great things about it, so I want to just go ahead and upgrade it anyways, because I'm assuming it's definitely going to be one that's going to stay in the collection. And then last but not least, I don't really know anything about this film, but it definitely caught my interest. It has a really great cast, you guys. You have Max Minghella, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Sophia Myles, John Malkovich, Angelica Houston, and Jim Broadbent, and that is Art School Confidential. It's very interesting. So it does come in with a slipcover on it, but it's in plastic, but it is Blu-ray, you guys. But yeah, this one, I read up on it, definitely seemed very interesting. So obviously it does take place like in an art school and stuff, and basically this kid, he's like unhappy with his work and he's trying to impress, you know, this girl that he likes and whatnot, and so he's kind of set on like ambition and, you know, making a name for himself, and so it just kind of sounded really interesting to me, so curious to check this one out. So that is it for today, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my pickups. Let me know if you've seen any of these, which ones were your favorite. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.